What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jazzy.
It's your boy Big Samoan.
And on Big Guys Try today, we're going to have real talk, sipping on some Bumbu. You feel me?
You damn right. Today we're doing a Bumbu review, but when me and Jazzy be chilling, we always be talking about some topics and shit. I'm like, yo, we should just like turn on the camera and just go. You know what I'm saying? But today we're actually sampling some Bumbu rum from the Caribbean. And this is one of my favorite dark rum.
Okay.
You know, as far as white rum, I like to use that when I mix drinks. You know, so I get Bacardi, pretty much whatever's on sale. But for a nice dark rum, especially this one is actually cured in barrels, it's really good. It has a nice caramel thing, like aftertaste. I know it's good. Like it.
Oh wow.
It smells nice and sweet. It smells like something you want to like pour into a cake.
Yeah,
know, like
that's
you want
good.
like a nice wet cake.
I'll bake with that. Yeah. That's nice. I'm gonna take it easy though. It's hitting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. We ain't gonna have no Parmesan incidents. I'm gonna be good, bro. You ain't gonna get me today.
So, real talk though. On Big Guys Try, we try to review stuff, you know, and I want you guys to understand, like, this is from our perspective. Big and tall people, you know, we're gonna be doing a lot of videos like doing watch reviews, gun reviews, you name it. But you know, it's from our perspective. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to know when you're watching. I want you guys to kind of look in the mirror, like, you know, like, does this reflect how you feel? You know what I'm saying? And you know, as big guys, we realize, you know, even in our lifestyle, things are kind of different. Like our self-concept, like for the longest time, like in high school, for example, I drove small cars. Like I have a CRX. I drove, like, my first car was a Prelude. No, not Prelude. It was the Mazda Protege.
I got them beat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but most people are like, what the hell are you doing with that small ass car? I'm like, it's efficient. It's a 4-cylinder. So what? And then I realized, wow, when I got myself into a nice car, like a bigger car, I'm like, wow, this feels like it's for me.
Wait.
So
you said your car was what now?
The Mazda Protege.
Y'all, 6'5". I was in a Geo Metro, you did?
Oh, my brother had a Geo Metro and I never rode with him. Even the passenger seat, my knees were almost hitting the dashboard. So I had
a bruise on my leg. Cause I was sitting there, it was bad. Like I was like, okay, if y'all ever seen Police Academy?
Yeah.
For people my age, Police Academy, the big black dude, Hightower. If you ever pay attention, he's driving in a hatchback Geo Metro, so you know what I'm talking about.
But your self-concept, I don't know about you, but growing up, I always tried to make myself small.
Yeah.
You don't realize, like, I gotta accept the fact that, look, I'm 6'4", especially now that I'm older, put on some weight, because in high school I was tall and lanky and shit, you know. But you realize, like I think we mentioned one time, it's like, you know, when you talk to people that are shorter than you, smaller than you, I have a tendency of talking in a higher cadence. Like, hey, how's it going? How are you? But when one of my boys, Jazz, I'm like, yo, what's up, dog? How you doing, man? What's good. And because I feel more comfortable, you know, in my own skin. When you're around other people, sometimes you don't want to feel like you're so intimidating.
Right.
And the problem is, we in Florida, it's hot. And when I'm in the sunlight, I'm always with this, like I got a mean mug, like I be mean mugging, and I don't mean to, and that's why. And people are standing off. You know, people get standoffish when you have this presence and you're kind of like intimidating, just
towering over them.
Yeah, you're towering over them. So I've always been self-conscious about that. So I always try to talk in a higher cadence. I try to like make people comfortable around me when I talk to them. You know, I usually compliment them just to kind of, you know, because it's almost like when you talk to a baby.
Yeah,
you want to get their attention. You're not gonna be like, "Hey, get over here!" And this baby's like, ah! You know, like a stranger's kid. You know, when there's a stranger, like, "Hey, baby, how are you, sweetie?" You know, so you kind of, I mean, I don't talk like that, but you know, you kind of change how you talk to get their attention. You know, to not make them feel intimidated and whatnot.
Well, see, I mean, for me, because I'm a baritone, I do find myself trying to lighten the tone. Like,
your voice sounds smoother. Like you can't really talk in a high voice, but you're more like, hey.
Right.
Hey,
I like
smooth,
the tone.
You know, like, what's up?
And the baby still be like, either they're gonna be cool with it, or they be like, what the fuck is this? Like, even with your baby, when she first met me, she was like, do y'all see this motherfucker in here? Like,
my daughter was side-eyeing like,
but,
I don't know if I want to talk to this guy.
You're right, but over time, it becomes more of a sweet tone to him, like, okay, he's a big ass teddy bear, like, kind of thing.
I was at a bar Saturday night and we were playing, and after we played, we were out hanging out by this high top. So I'm standing around my friends because they're sitting at the high top. But then I realized this guy grabbed my shoulders. Now, I don't get intimidated easily. So somebody go grab my shoulders, I don't come out swinging. Fuck it. What you need? What's up? Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, they're a little more on edge like that. Not me. So when he grabbed my shoulders, he whispered. It was so funny because his face is to my back. Because he's short. He goes, "You're a very large man. Can you stand over to the side so my wife can see the show?" I'm like, "Sure." So I stepped over to the other side and we just kept watching the show. I didn't realize I was like a damn curtain. Like, I was just blocking the whole view for like a whole table of 6, you know? You know, we were over at Dropkick Radio just this past week.
Shout out to my boy.
Yeah, Dropkick Dave was like, "Damn, you guys are like 6'10". Well, maybe like with the hat on, it looks I don't know, but when we walk in side by side, we couldn't get, I mean, it was a wide ass opening. We were just like, "Hey, how's it going, y'all?" You know? Yeah. So we kind of take up the room, you know? You know that meme that says, "I wish I thought I was as fat as I thought I was back in high school." Back then I thought I was so fat and whatever, but when I looked at my pictures from high school, I'm like, damn, I was tall, I was slim.
And it's crazy you say that because, like, for me, it was actually the same thing. Like, for me, I was small, bro. If you see pictures of me, I was skinny, I was short. You would never think this beautiful monstrosity would come out of what you would have seen back then. Like, everybody was like, "Man, look at this little jet," you know, like, okay. And you know what's so crazy? I used to always say, "But I'm gonna be bigger than y'all one day." I spoke this shit, brother. I'm gonna tell you, words are real. Yeah. I'm the biggest in my family. Like, no one's taller than me. I really want other guys to realize you're not alone, bro. Like, so it's like we want to be accepted. Yeah. We're gentle just like the rest of y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get us wrong, because let's be honest, that's 400 pounds coming your way. But at the same time, we have feelings. God damn it. No. When I had my first daughter, I told my wife, "Don't you dare leave me alone with this kid in Walmart or some shit. I don't want nobody calling the cops on my ass," because my wife is white, and my daughter came out real light skinned like her, and I'm this big, tall, like, menacing looking dude. And and it's not something that I thought of myself. I just realized over time, people see me that way. That was my biggest fear, is my daughter being snatched up because they thought I kidnapped her or some shit. I told my wife, until this girl can say, "Yes, officer, that is my father," don't leave me alone with this kid. Jazzy, he's a gentle giant. He has these 2 beautiful little baby boys. I mean, a baby boy and a baby girl. Yeah. You know, it's crazy because, like, I think the youngest, she was a preemie too. Yeah. So when you see this man holding this baby, it's like a little doll. He's so gentle. He look like a damn koala bear. Not a koala bear, the panda. He's a panda. He's just like there with the baby. It's just freaking adorable because you see his demeanor change and you see how he is with his children, and you realize that, you know, damn it, we got feelings too. We work hard, we play hard, we love hard. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I like that. We're very passionate about our families. We're very passionate about what we do. That's why we're here. Let's talk weight loss. Okay. People get so discouraged because they start a weight loss program, or they start going on a diet, or they start exercising, and they don't see the results they want right away. I don't look at weight. I don't look at anything like that, because as a grown man, the way I work out and stuff like that, I lift weights, I do a lot of heavy weight lifting. You build muscle and you kind of lose weight at the same time, so I don't see any type of like change in my weight a lot, but I see how I feel in the morning. So just start thinking about the small things. But then people get discouraged, go, "I'm not losing enough weight," or, you know, "I measure my waist and I'm not slimming down enough." But how do you feel in the morning? I look at those things. If I wake up in the morning like, damn, you know what? The alarm went off, I immediately hopped in the shower and I felt good. Like, you start noticing those little things. Like when I cut out coffee, I don't drink coffee at all unless I'm at a restaurant, like we go out for breakfast or something. But I don't make coffee no more. My coffee maker's catching dust at the house. And at my office, I used to have one of those big like dad mugs. Fill it up about 4 times a day. And I don't do that anymore, and I substitute with water. At the office, I drink a lot of water, and I realized that, you know, I had headaches for 2 weeks or whatever, and it was a struggle, especially since I already get migraines. Then I have these little tweaking headaches, and I'm just like, oh my god, am I getting a migraine? No, it's just a coffee headache. It's withdrawal, you know. After a couple of weeks, I started feeling like, oh my god, I could get through the day without coffee. I realized that sometimes I could substitute caffeine for calories. You know, like I hate it when my wife makes a salad. I come home to eat dinner. I skip lunch because I was working hard. You know, you hungry?
I'm hungry. I come home. She has this salad in a mixing bowl, salad bowl, and then she made some like chicken and some like steamed rice, and I'm just like, Okay, what are you having for dinner? Because if I'm gonna eat this salad, it's
mine.
gone.
It's mine.
I need the weight. I mean, if I fill my plate and it doesn't feel heavy enough, it's not gonna fill me up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if it's a salad.
Buy you a scale.
I'm talking about 2 salad bags, like I think 2 pieces of chicken chopped up, throw it in there.
And it's good.
Yeah, it's good, but I gotta have the whole freaking thing because it's just my appetite, especially when I work out, you know?
Fix. Get over that.
Yeah, get over that quick fix stuff.
Listen. Anything worth having is worth putting time into. You feel me? Anything. So if you want to lose the weight, take your time and do it. And when you're doing that, enjoy it. Take this out, put this in. Everything and everybody is different.
Yeah.
Every body type is different. Things that you seen your friend do and he or she was done in 3 weeks. Okay, that might be their body type. Love you, work on you.
That's another thing. You see Jazzy, you see me. He's built like an ox, bro. He could lift me and throw me in the pool. I couldn't lift his ass and throw him in the pool. I'm not built like that. You start where you're comfortable.
That's right.
And if it hurts, stop.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people overdo it and they're throwing out their back trying to keep up with some other guy in the gym doing what you don't know how they're built. You know what I'm saying?
Before he changed the subject about weight, just because you're a big guy don't mean you can't lay pipe. You feel me? I was gonna bring it up. You already know, big boys. Real talk. Don't let other people discourage you. Know your body. Know what you got. And work with what you got. That's why they call it a Kama Sutra, baby. There's other positions for big boys too. Knowledge is key. You feel me? Listen to your boy Jazzy, because I ain't got no problems with that.
Yeah.
'Cause I made that a decision. Okay, if I'm gonna be a big guy, this is what I need to do. I had to put that out there with that weight because a lot of big boys be like, well, I can't be with her because I'm going to crush her. It doesn't matter about your size. Work on it if you want to, and that's fine. But like he said earlier, it's about a health thing. Let's have fun. Life is only one life. Enjoy it no matter what size you are. Enjoy it. I enjoy that shit. Enjoy that vape.
Big guys, like, I'm always very self-conscious about smell. I'm honest. You know, I shower every day, and as soon as I'm done with the lawn, I hop in the shower. When we go out, I always make sure I put on cologne, but I don't like to overdo it. 2 things I hate in life is people that don't realize, yo, you need some freaking deodorant. And other people that are like, yo, stop putting on that Old Spice. That shit is too strong.
Right. Your skin oil mixes with that cologne. And some men, like me and he can pair it on the same thing, and they'll smell totally different.
That's funny. Like, you know, we're both married, so like when you're in the shower with your lady, right? My wife is like in and out 5 minutes, good and done.
Nah.
Not me. She's like, why it take you 45 minutes? Like, how long it take you to wash your car? About 30 minutes. Okay, how long it take to wash my Escalade? Oh, about an hour. I'm like, goddamn right, you gotta get every corner, every crevice. I got Chi-Chi's back here, man. You gotta wash them. All right, next topic: finances. People always think, you know, as YouTubers and stuff like that, sometimes we put off a persona, or you know, the pictures we put on Instagram or social media, not us in particular, but a lot of times you look at only a percentage of our life and assume that life is better or we have it put together, and a lot of times we don't. A lot of times, you know, we struggle financially. We got to learn to stay in our lane. And as far as success is concerned, I feel like I'm very successful and blessed in life. And I feel like Jazzy's a very successful man and blessed in life. Because, you know, he has his life put together. He's happily married. Not that you need that in life to be happy, but that's what he considers success in his life.
Right.
You know, you're in a place in your life where it's like, you know, some people, they're like, oh, you know, if I have $1 million, you know, this, that, and the other. I'm like, okay, hold on a second. If you're struggling, making $30,000 a year, but you manage to pay your bills and you know, you're paycheck to paycheck, what's another 10 gonna do for your life? If you work with what you got and all of a sudden they give you a $10,000 bump in your job, you're gonna be all right. Stay in your lane.
You was all right before.
Yeah, you were all right before. Now you got a little something to put away. Now you got a little something to build on. You know, you make another $15,000, $20,000 a year. You got a little something to put away, something to build on. As long as you keep yourself locked in and stay in your lane, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you go from making $50,000 a year to $100,000 a year, now you can make some choices like, damn, you know, we could get that other car we wanted, or you know, we could upgrade what we got, but don't overdo it. Don't feel like you always have to, because no matter what you do,
keep up with the Joneses,
no matter what you do to keep up with the Joneses, there's gonna be the Gonzaleses over here doing even better. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
there's
no matter
always
what you
somebody doing better.
I got friends that are like,
worse.
oh, you know, D, I can't wait till, you know, I get this full-time job and whatever, and then I could be like you and then have all the cars and have all this. I got a house, I got cars, you know, I have a, you know, beautiful family. On paper, that sounds cool, but I've never bought a brand new car. Most of my car, I got a 2009 Cobalt. I got an '04 Hyundai Sonata. I got a '91 CRX in the garage I've been working on since like 2005.
Okay, so you know the old saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Right on.
Same thing with success.
Mm-hmm.
Success is in the eye of that beholder.
Yeah.
To him, success is, I believe, is the same as me.
Mm-hmm.
Is our family.
Yeah.
Some people's success in life is having $1 million in a savings account. You know what I mean? Some people's success in life is moving out their mama house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you cannot take your success and compare it to another man's success.
Mm-hmm.
Your success is for you.
Yeah.
That's it. And if you're happy at where you're at, that's when you start to grow. My whole point of saying this is your success is also the people you hang with.
Yeah.
You want to grow?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Be around people who grow.
Yeah.
You cannot grow with, no, it was a saying, I think it said, how do you want to be an eagle when you hang out with chickens?
Yeah. Real talk.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, you want to move forward, hang with people who move forward.
Yeah. There's people that are stagnant in life. You know, like right now, I don't feel like I'm stagnant in life. I feel like I'm in a season right now where we're trying to grow and build our channel. And honestly, yeah, I want the subscribers. Yeah, I want to be able to monetize the channel and I want to earn from it. But I'm going to reinvest that. I'm going to buy better equipment. You know, I want to take good care of my boy Jazzy for coming through and being on channel. But at the same time, it's like, I want to be able to know that there will be a time where I can stop what I'm doing on my full-time job and transition to this to be able to do more, you know, because I feel like working hard and doing what we're doing right now, you're going to see the fruits of your labor and you're going to succeed based on how hard you're going to push forward. But sometimes when you work at a full-time job making somebody else rich, no matter how hard you work, they're just going to throw more at you and you still getting paid the same. And you start to feel discouraged. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole rent thing.
Yeah.
Like rent.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like rent. And understand, when I say that, it's because my wonderful wife, the way I was raised, you find somewhere you can rent from, you be goody-goody with him or her. Your landlord loves you. They keep you in the house. You keep paying rent. And if they die, you just keep paying rent. And that's how you live the rest of your life. I never thought in a million years I could say I'm a homeowner, y'all.
Yeah.
Success is in the eye of the beholder. Like, I got with someone who saw further than me, my wife. Like, I would have never thought in a million years I could own 2 cars. I can own my house. I can, like, bruh, believe in yourself. Yeah. The only person that can move you forward, only 2 people, God and you. Mm-hmm. True talk. Yeah. And the people you're around can help you to push that level. Yeah. And that's why I'm with my boy. Because my boy, he's serious about this, y'all. Like, meeting you is like, I don't chill with people. I'm to my family and to myself. I met you and we hit it off like we ain't seen each other in 20 years. Hey, bro. Right back. This man helped my baby for the first time at a goddamn restaurant because I was struggling trying to eat breakfast with my son. Yeah. Shout out to little Jay. I love you, little man. But I was sitting here holding a 6-month-old baby. First time doing the father-son breakfast thing at First Watch. Shout out to First Watch. And I'm trying to eat. And he looks at me and goes, "I'm gonna hold your baby?" Now you know from where I'm from. Hell no, you can't hold my baby. Yeah. That's what the first thing I would say. But the man looked at me and was like, "I see what's going on." It was probably that teddy bear thing. Went straight to him. Yeah. And from that point on, we've been like inseparable. You feel me? Like it's just a brother from another mother. You dig? When I say I'm a #1 fan of this man, the man he's constantly learning. Yeah. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to swipe over to the right on my phone, and he's telling me that you got 4K on your phone. Like, what?
Homeboy got a Note 9, and he don't even know what Samsung X is.
Okay, click. That's all I needed. This man's waking me up to a lot of things. But once again, knowledge, man. Knowledge is priceless.
And the best thing you can do for yourself is invest in yourself.
Yeah, man.
Look back on some of my first videos. I was literally just with my phone in my hand, trying to review my gun, and hey, this is some cool stuff or whatever, you know, and that's about it.
And look at you.
Then I started doing research, and I started watching YouTube videos, and I'm like, wait a minute, I got that software when I bought Adobe. So, that's what that software does? Oh, so I opened it up, started messing with it, started editing my videos and making it a little bit better. And every time we do, because I'm hungry. You know, you gotta stay hungry. You gotta stay hungry for it.
Whatever it is that you want to do, be hungry for it.
One of my things, and it's kind of like a low-key side agenda with this YouTube channel, so y'all need to check out Jazzy. His voice, his demeanor, Yo, I'm telling you right now, this guy could go places. If anything comes out of this, is I want to see him succeed. Because I know he could do it. Voiceover actors, I'm talking about.
That's
I like,
love, bro.
because I watch a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, you know, and I see what these actors do. And he has that demeanor, the hard work, you know, like his workmanship. Like, I tell him to come through, he's here and he's ready to do these videos. You know what I'm saying? I give him key points and stuff like that, and he just does it. He's great in front of the camera. He's great on the mic. I'm telling you right now, if Jazzy is not a celebrity in the next 10 years, I didn't do my job.
I'm a celebrity.
That's real
already,
talk
baby.
right now. That's real talk right now.
But you know what? Though,
I'll stay behind the camera. I don't give a fuck. I might not. I have a face for radio.
Yeah,
but
no, whatever. Man,
no, I'm just saying though.
You.
I got a face for radio.
Got it,
I don't
bro.
mind being behind the camera if it means putting this man out there. He is talented.
Man,
I'm telling
love,
you.
man.
You know, it's funny because I watch some action movies like, yo, you know, Jazzy would be so cool, like the next Expendables or some shit. You know, they call him Tiny, and he comes out with his freaking like big ass like Terminator bazooka. I'm telling you, man, this guy can do it. This guy can do it. Don't sleep on him. Universal Studios, don't sleep on this guy. I'm telling you right now.
That's love. I appreciate it.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good.
I mean, the fact that you said that, bro. I mean, I've never looked at myself more than just who I am. And I mean, when I come on this channel with y'all, bro, understand, I'm raw. I mean, the man came to me and was like, listen, you know, a lot of people are like, I want you to do it this way and I want you to do it that way. And the one thing I love about this man, he looked at me, he was like, listen, do you? And I was like, are you sure? Because a lot of people can't take who I am.
Yeah.
And I respect that. I've learned to respect that. And he was like, no, you don't understand. I need straight authenticity from you. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know if you two gonna put us on. But he was like, at the end of the day, the world needs to know real.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's all I know.
Yeah, authenticity.
That's all I know. I mean, sometimes I'm blunt. I try my best not to be rude. There's a difference between blunt and rude, and I've learned. But I try to be who I am at all times. It's easy for me because I feel like being this way, you're not gonna get something else and be like, wait a minute, but I thought you were more like this. No. Who I am is who I am.
Yeah, who he is on camera is who he is in real life.
24/7, baby.
That's the same
Trust
thing with
and
me.
believe that.
Same thing with me.
Yeah, and that's why we bond like we do, man.
But going back to this whole self-concept thing, a lot of times, like, I see in you what you don't see in yourself.
Right.
Because a lot of times your self-concept, you think of yourself lower than what other people perceive you.
You don't even try.
As.
Yeah,
you
don't
even try. You know,
don't even try to do that.
And
You are your number one fan.
Yeah, you are your number one fan.
Period. Before your wife, before your kids, you are your number one fan. And believe it or not, if you believe in you, everybody else will. We all in this pot. We all cooking together. Let's make a good meal, you dig?
Damn right.
Much love to everybody out there.
Yeah, man. This has been a great video. Yeah. This has been a real talk. And I appreciate you coming through, Jazzy. This is
Always,
Big Guys
man.
Try, and I'm gonna try every single time to have Jazzy on the show, man. I ain't doing this solo, man. We're rocking this shit together. We are ride or die together.
Always, man.
And yo, this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, and hopefully a lifelong channel that's gonna put out some wonderful content for you guys. So keep watching, and thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe on our channel, and we'll see you guys soon.